What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Fee the Great. I'm back with another video, and as you can tell from the title, today is going to be story time about the first time I got my heart broken. Let's get into it. So it all started when I was like, I don't know, maybe 14, 15, I don't know, something like that. So back then, we would go to church on a bus. Like, so the bus would come to our house, pick us up, and we would go to church. So one day I went to church and then I seen this girl. I ain't gonna say no names, but anybody that know me know who I'm talking about. But yeah. So I went to church and I saw this girl and I'm like, okay, she cute. So I guess she felt the same way. We start talking, flirting, texting, all that stuff like that. So mind you, after I met her, I was going to church every Sunday, like literally every Sunday. So going to church, talking. Then we started meeting up outside of church. I started going to her house. She started going to my house. She met my mom. I met her mom. She met my sister. I met her sisters and brothers and her aunties. So we got super close. Then we made it official. We was like inseparable. Like, we would go everywhere together, do everything together. Like, I would ride with her mom wherever she went, like to her friend's house, stuff like that. Go with her and her auntie to her auntie friend's house. Sleep over at her auntie's house, at her house. Like, we were just inseparable. So everything was good. We was in love, talked about everything, marriage, kids, all that, blah, blah, blah. So years pass, still together. She get my name tatted, I get her name tatted. Bear with me, y'all. This was a minute ago. So everything going smooth. Then, like, down the line, like, somehow she ended up moving up north with her daddy's family or whatever. So it's like we were still together, we were still talking and stuff, but like things started to change. But wait, before I get to that, my bad, y'all. Like, yeah, we used to chill all the time, go everywhere together. Then it's like she started wanting to turn up more and go out more. Like, okay, yeah, I like to turn up, I like to do it, but I don't want to do that all the time. So I feel like that's kind of where, like, we start growing apart and stuff like that. But then she moved. We kept in touch. We were still together. Then I think that's when it actually started fading away. Like, we just grew apart. Like, and then I think she had broke up with me. And then she had came back to the city where we first met. And I think, like, one day we was all at like this little club called Mango Tango, I think. Mind you, like, I'm sick. Like, this girl left me Like, damn, you said you loved me, said all that good shit, all that shit went out the window. It was like we never happened, but so we at the club, like it's all the homies, everybody, like I think her auntie was there and shit. And like I was trying to get her back and all that. Like she wasn't messing with me. I'm like, damn. So I remember that night, like bro, I was sick. Like my first heartbreak, I was crying. Like I thought I was gonna be with that girl forever. Like we literally got each other name tatted and everything. Like I still got it tatted to this day. And I'll be going back and forth in my mind, like, should I cover it up or not? But it's like, what's the point of covering it up, honestly, though? Like, I don't regret none of it. We had a lot of happy times and stuff like that. And now I don't feel the same way about her. Like, this was years ago. Like, feel me? I haven't even talked to her in years. So, definitely not on that. But, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I was sick, you guys. But, literally everything happened for a reason. Because if that didn't happen, like, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at today. She wouldn't be where she at today. She got kids, so that's a blessing. I got my girl, so as I see it, it's a win-win. But that time in my teenage years, man, that was like the hardest, man. Like, bro, I mean, when I say I was sick, I was sick. I don't ever remember crying that hard. Like, but I remember like some years ago, I don't know, probably like maybe 5 years ago or something like that. She had hit me up on Facebook and she was like, oh, did you get my name covered up? I'm like, no. I'm like, you got mine covered up? She's like, no. But that's all I remember from the conversation though. But ain't no feelings there no more, nothing like that. It's all love. For sure, like, I love her family, like, I love my own family and stuff like that. And you know the crazy part, even after, like, we broke up, I was still kind of, like, trying to hold on. Like, I was, like, chilling with her brother and sister. I was always, like, around her aunt, like, staying the night at her aunt's house. Like, it was low-key, like, I couldn't let go. But, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That first heartbreak, it hurt so bad. But yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, everybody won. Everything happens for a reason. Some people are meant to be on different paths. Sometimes you grow apart. You know, it wasn't nothing like super serious, like why we broke up. We just grew apart. But when you young and then you in love, you just thinking like, oh, this is the person I'm gonna be with forever. Especially when it's like y'all together all the time, like literally y'all everywhere, do everything together, like for sure. Like we had a strong bond. But yeah, you guys, that's my little story time or whatever. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you tune into my next video. I'm out.